Good morrow, my royal flipping subjects. I'm the Dork Princess, talking about Legend of Everfree for the third freaking time. Crap. Okay, that kind of ruined the moment. Sorry, my phone's on a tripod. It's weird. Alright, so in the second part of what was supposed to be a one-parter, I ended it off with talking about Gloriosa and how even if you know, you kind of feel like it's obvious. What am I saying? All I'm saying is, whether you know or not, you know that Gloriosa is gonna end up being the villain. But let's talk about some of her good points. For starters, I like her motives. Alright, the reason Gloriosa wanted to do all of this in the first place was so Filthy Rich wanted to steal her camp. He wanted, Gloriosa forgot to pay her rent, so now Filthy Rich wants to take the camp away from her. By the way, if that was an issue, couldn't you have just, one, held a fundraiser, which is what they do in the end, or two, freaking, pay your rent. If you don't have the money, do the fundraiser. Anyway, Filthy Rich, who is acting a lot like his wife for some reason, getting out of the way so we don't have to talk about him for too long. Filthy Rich wants to steal the camp to make a mini-mall out of it. Sorry that took a whole minute to say. That's probably why these videos are more than one part. So Gloriosa, she goes into this crystal cave and finds 7 magical geodes. So she takes 5 of them and practices the power of nature. Timber doesn't want her to be tinkering with things she doesn't understand, but she wants to keep her camp, so she tries to make CHS's week at the camp the best week ever by using magic to do so. This works, but at the same time does not. She caused the earthquake when she released a flood of water. She wanted to help the students' boat pick up wind, so she made a gust of wind crash. She caused the trails of gem dust to appear everywhere. Timber made up the story about Guy Everfree to cover for her. So as she got more and more desperate, she used the magic more and more, and she eventually took the last 2 geodes to become Gaia Everfree, and did the Walls of Thorns thing. We will stand for Everfree. This is a really good reason to want to become a psychopath. She loves nature, and she didn't want this place to get taken away. Not only would that mall ruin a beautiful area of nature, she would lose this job that she loves everything about. Her catchphrase is, "I got this," because she wants to help everybody. Which is what she learns. She learns to ask for help and not try to do everything at once. Dad, I am recording. Anyway, before I talk too much about Gloriosa, let's talk about, a very interesting character, for personal reasons. Timber Spruce, even though it's Claude Wolf. Timber Spruce is the new love interest for Twilight. And unlike Flash Sentry, Timber and Twilight actually have chemistry. And here's the thing. Please, I hope you guys don't hear him. If you did, that was my dad. Just ignore him. Anyway, I like Timber's character. He's a very cool guy and pun master. But I don't ship him in Twilight. Let me read to you every comment I made on him when he and Twilight first looked at each other. Really, Twilight, another love interest? You already have two. When they started talking about sapphires, I can't jump another ship. When Twilight was blushing in the tent about Timber. Twilight, no, bad Twilight. When he saved her from falling in the water when the dock fell apart. Stop! Do you have any idea how hard it is to resist a pun? When he was talking about macaroni art with the lanterns. Am I gonna have to separate you two? Then some other part where he was, flirting with her after her number, The Midnight and Me. Shut up, I don't want to ship it. This will make my problem obvious to all of you. When Sunset was spying on them. Sunset, why aren't you jealous? Let's see. When they met again in the forest after Twilight tried to leave but failed. Yeah, stop having good chemistry. Then there's when Sunset thought Timber was faking Guy Everfree's return. Sunset Shimmer doesn't trust Timber. Works for me. When, I can't remember what this scene is from, but it still works. Oh wait, I know, it's when Sunset and Flash got a ship tease. I'll get to that later. All of my hopes and dreams. Aww. Copyright Hungry Soma. Do not steal. I think that's everything. Oh, yeah. When they almost kissed. My ship. Now, okay. In case it's not clear yet. My problem with Timber is not that. Like, I like him, but I don't ship him with Twilight. Because after the Friendship Games, even though I don't like that movie, it made me ship Sunlight. Heck, the opening gag in part 1, I freaking, I made them kiss, no kiss. I don't know where the horses are, I don't want to dawdle on that. I'll explain why some other time, why I ship them, but the ending of Friendship Games kind of shows you. But, apparently, Hasbro hates me, or Megan McCarthy, whoever it is, whatever. They hate me, they want to crush my dreams with the stupid boys, and the no, we can't have LGBT content on a kid's show. I try not to be upset about things. It doesn't mean I succeed. Let's. Okay, so I like Timber. I don't ship him with Twilight though. Now let's talk about Flash. Flash. Okay, everyone hates this guy, or they used to. Ignore my dad. Flash. Everyone accused him of being a Gary Stu. He was boring. He was bland. He didn't have chemistry with Twilight. For the most part, I agreed with this. And, but that didn't mean I hated him. He was a nice guy, and I can't resist that. And up until the Friendship Games, I shipped him with Twilight. Until I, like, hopped off the freaking flashlight ship and stowed away on the SS Sunlight. Then this movie comes along and gives him a bit of character development. He's watching, like, Sai-Twy fall in love with Timber, and he's trying not to be upset about it, like me, because he knows that Sci-Twi never really was interested in him, and Pony Twilight is kind of busy in Equestria, so Sunset tells him to get over her. And Sunset tells him to move on. He listens to her. But here's the thing. Flash was told to move on, but he only moved on this far. I don't like the idea of Flash and Sunset getting back together, but that's bias, because Sunlight. I mean, if it happens, I'll try to accept it, because there's nothing I can do. Okay, I can only record for like 4 more minutes. I've pretty much put all my 2 bits on the characters, so let's just talk about the songs real quick. They're phenomenal. You all remember my cover of We Will Stand for Everfree, right? That's the best song in the thing. I love a good villain song. It's my new favorite song in all of MLP. It's amazing. I love Kelly Metzger. Then there's, The Midnight in Me. I'm going to be doing that next. That's my next video. Twilight, yeah, the song's kind of pointless, but Twilight, this is a song that borders on Broadway, okay? Like, Twilight's lamenting about, like, what happened to the friendship games and doesn't want it to happen again and wants her friends to not have to deal with midnight again. And the song is gorgeous. I can't praise it enough. And last but not least, embrace the magic. Crap, it's 20 battery.